I would say the biggest thing that I struggled with my entire life up until this point, realizing now, is doing things that I desired. That every time that I made that decision, it got me nowhere. And right when you take those things that you desire and you fully lay it at, the Lord's feet, and you say, look, Lord, just take these things. Like, I'm going to put it on the altar. It's a sacrifice. Boom. I just don't care anymore about these things. Like, whatever it is, it could be, you being in a certain relationship, you moving on to this next career opportunity, you pursuing this, you pursuing that. When you fully give up those things, and it's hard, right? Because like we have our own dreams and aspirations of doing things that we see ourselves doing. But what we fail to realize is the Lord already has a plan for us. And that's what we have to start realizing. Once we start realizing that, I'm telling you right now, the Lord is really going to transform your life, because you're taking those things, you're sacrificing them, and you're saying, Lord, kind of like that prayer this morning I was saying, like, I don't want to do things that benefit me. I want to do things that benefit you. And I know in the end in all of this that you are going to provide for me and you are going to benefit me in some sort of way, because I am doing your will. I am doing your work, which he will. He will provide for you along the way. And once you realize that and fully give that up, the Lord is literally going to start working in your life. It's going to be this drastic change. And I'm not saying like overnight. It could happen overnight, how quickly, he wants to use you. But it could even be like you've been waiting on this thing and then you fully give up what you desire. And then literally in 2 months, you finally get relieved of that. And you're like, oh, thank you, Lord. Why? Because you realize that you can't do it your way. You have to do it the Lord's way, okay, to get to where you want to get. All right. Like, and I really like to make this simple. Even look at the story of like, David and Goliath. Before David went on to fight the Philistine Goliath, the giant, Saul gave him his armor. David put, the armor on. He took 2 steps and he's like, I can't do it this way. So he takes the armor off, and he knew that he was going to do it and defeat the giant with the sling and the stone. And that's where I'm going with this. We have to continue on with God's plan. Okay? Again, God knows your deepest, darkest desires. God knows what you want. He truly does. But when we start to let that overpower our minds and thinking that we're going to make this happen, that's when we get nowhere. And that's where we come to basically like we hit a wall and we're like, okay, I don't really know what to do next after this. And the Lord's like, look, I have the plan for you. Trust in me. Trust in the sling and the stone that is in your hand with these obstacles that are in front of you. Don't try to put on armor and do it your way. He's saying, do it my way. So take those things, try to find a way to sacrifice them and say, you know what, Lord, I want to get this, this, and this, and this done. And I have aspiration and desires to do all these things. But you know what? I'm going to leave it up to you. What do you want me to do? And how do you want me to do it? And guess what? He's going to start to do a work in your life.